Everybody know my son King. He's a passionate young man.
He's very passionate.
Yeah, and he has some tumultuous times. But the Lord ain't through with him yet.
That's right.
I mean, yeah, and he get better every day and learn from his mistakes the same way any of us did when we was that age.
I may be facing his most difficult test as a father, as rumors are circulating that King Harris is DL, and there is also video that shows King Harris in. Inside sources claim that T Tiny, his DL partner, and King Harris Big Nana obtained the tape, and that T has disgraced King not only because of the footage, but also because King didn't tell his family he was gay, and now he's rushing to clear the mess to make sure the record the first reason that Ty and Tiny don't have the internet version of Never See the Light of Day. The smallest hint regarding King Harris' sexual orientation is not shocking, and everyone who has followed their family knows they are the ideal illustration of how you can be a wonderful person and a popular celebrity without. King Harris revealed to us that he lived with his grandmother in the neighborhood and only had that opportunity to see his parents, who weren't the best. During the family hustle filming,
and it's a lot about that TV show, man, that got people confused. Because I live with my grandma. You know, we'll go to the house on like a weekend. They'll say, hey, we shooting today. We need y'all at the house. They'll come get me from my grandma's house. And right after we done, when the cameras go off, I'm right back to my grandma's house.
King Harris' grandmother was the closest thing he had to a biological parent. Thus, even though he had all he needed for a nice childhood because of his parents, we can understand why he would hide. Given how critical the elder generation can be, he was unable to confide in his parents since they were so estranged from him and his sexuality. But he was also unable to disclose it to his grandparents. As everyone is aware, King Harris' relationship was far from easy. In recent weeks, he has been in the news due to his relationship and the birth of his child with Big Nana. Days after King Harris made his relationship with Big Nana public, some media outlets said that T did not approve of King Harris' relationship with Big Nana due to their different ages. And he cautions him against letting his guard down because he thinks she's dating King Harris because it's simple to get famous and she may potentially grab a juicy piece of. Big Nana, Ty's family's breadwinner, was pregnant, had her baby shower, and Ty failed to show up. They had their baby, and it was like every other guy's baby. Altered King Harris. Provided him with a reason, and we could all see how devoted he is to the infant on his. Posts on Instagram.
A lot of people hit me up like, King, I know you tired, you ain't getting no sleep, and the truth be told, before this little I ain't been getting no sleep, you know what I'm saying? I just been outside working, lifestyle, you know, lifestyle just life, you know what I'm saying? And, but now I'm damn sure not getting no sleep. This up every morning, and then around the morning time, he like to do that little live concert I be doing with him. And, he like to walk around the house. So, that's what I've been dealing with. But if y'all want to come see what I'm going through early in the morning with Lil Junior, I call him Lil Jack Jack as a baby, because Jack Jack from... Anyway, y'all want to see what we do?
Word on the street is that King Harris was DL, and insiders revealed that a video recording was made while we were discussing how much he has changed since being a father. Of King Harris was sent to Big Nana and T.I., along with his DL partner. According to the source, the video broke T, and when he discovered that Big Nana also possessed a copy, the situation worsened. According to the source, T was quite upset to learn that Big Nana also had a copy of the film since he believes she doesn't trust him enough, and he feels she would decide to blackmail him in the future. And since the tape gives her some authority, and you all know that I don't believe Big Nana because he says he was only in the family to make money, having a video like that in her possession was way too hazardous based on the source. In order to learn the truth about the video, Tide engaged a private investigator. It was discovered that King Harris' Dia ex-partner was responsible, seeking to profit from, threatening to post the video on the internet to prevent the footage from being leaked. T had the ex-partner jailed, but if it does wind up online, Ty allegedly thinks the only other, Big Nana, who refused to delete hers, would have a copy. According to a source, the drama didn't finish when King Harris' DL partner was arrested for attempting extortion. Tiny and T.I. had a heart-to-heart discussion with King on his sexual orientation in the video, but as anticipated things didn't go well because T.I. and King frequently argued throughout the allegedly. became a furious dispute in which King accused his parents of failing to support him when he needed them and said he was unable to confide in his grandma for fear of being judged by. Given the risks associated with being famous, learning that your son is DL from a tape can be emotionally taxing, but T.I. must also accept some responsibility because raising children is more than merely having time, and being there for them is equally as vital as providing for them. But Telly and Tiny don't see it that way. Instead, they want to send their children to live with their parents while they together explore the globe. Additionally, their daughter Zeke disclosed how she lived with her grandmother Tiny's mother. Thus, King Harris wasn't the only child who felt abandoned by T and Tiny. Only had the opportunity to visit during the TV show's filming, and I won't be going to these. Children appear to have lacked some parental guidance. Affection.
Say what hurt me would be like, I honestly like my mom being like with Tip all the time.
Damn.
Like,
Timestamp that.
that
I
times
got you.
that I feel
I
like
got
even now and today, like that's how it is. Like there's just ties to it. But now I'm grown, so it's like I can't really. But it's like they'd rather go places with each other. So anytime he gotta go, she gotta go. She gotta go, he go. It's just like.
According to insiders, T.I. and Tiny are reportedly discussing King Harris' next course of action. Tiny is urging King to disclose his sexual orientation, arguing that it's best to avoid any trouble. Prior to the explosion, although T.I. is adamant on keeping everything under wraps because he fears that King's DL confession will damage his reputation and ruin T.I.'s 2-decade high punk legacy. According to reports, T.I. believes King should concentrate on Big Nana and their child, since, in any case, who will believe the former DL partner now that those records have been destroyed? The humiliation of King Harris for being DL sparked discussion among fans, who commented that he had every right to object. Ty is not a poor dad because of the decisions his kids make. Everyone disagrees with the W the DL lifestyle, and if you don't, I'll have the right to disagree without a lifestyle. I don't blame Tio. Does not imply a lack of affection for that individual. A parent does not have to accept the life decisions of their adult son or daughter. Bullying a parent to accept something they disagree with will only cause more hurt. Better than good, I know how Ty feels. He loves his son and is just momentarily unhappy because he is so astonished. However, just because someone disagrees with your life choices does not indicate that they are bad. Let's give just a quick question, Dad. Is T.I. being self-censored by preventing King Harris from disclosing his sexual orientation? Or is he doing appropriately by suggesting that he keep it under wraps? Leave a comment below with your thoughts, then take a look. This subsequent video